3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 props nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic. Stage 1 landing weird startup. Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
Falcon 9 has landed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning. Just 2 flights for the on the agenda today. I've got a brand new, this will be the maiden flight of my brand new vintage Alpha 3. And I cannot wait to get this up in the air and see if it looks as good in the air as it does on the ground. Something just simple to fly. A little bit of a breeze today, so maybe this will give me an indication of what's to come. But we're running an A83, so we're not going to get real high. And running the 20-inch Max Q parachute. Okay, not much to be said, just a simple alpha flight. So the igniter is armed. Scanning the skies are clear. There's a lull in the wind right there, so this is the time to do it. Okay, maiden flight on the Alpha 3 Vintage. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Boy, that couldn't have been much better. Straight as an arrow. Deployed right at apogee. And now it's coming down undershoot. But yeah, see, it is drifting a bit, so there's wind up there. It's kind of dancing around a little bit, making it hard to track. Almost down. All right, let's go get it. I don't know, not much to be said other than that was just a textbook Alpha 3 flight. I do love the old vintage color scheme though. One of the things I'm planning on in the near future is I'd love to get a display of all the Alphas throughout the course of time. Oh, something just jumped out of a bush. I think it was a lizard. But yeah, I'd love to have a display with all the variations of the Alpha over the years. So, but no, this is one classic looking design. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. It was just a perfect flight. All right, moving on to the second and final flight of the day, which I think will have a lot of people excited. So let's get on to it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up folks, and you're not seeing things, you are looking at the exact same Vulcan Centaur that just 48 hours ago was laying over there in a million pieces. And kind of like Humpty Dumpty, we got her put back together again, and yeah, here we are, like I said, 48 hours later. Same configuration. I still want to prove everything that I was trying to prove last time. New fin can, got all the altimeters up in the front with the onboard camera. Just trying to prove stability and success. Last flight we flew, we did prove the stability, but we didn't prove the success part. But hopefully we'll gain it this time. Running the 48-inch shoe once again, like I said, exact same setup as last time. All the cameras are rolling. Let me arm the altimeter. Okay, winds are a little out of the north, but sky is completely clear. So on the command, we will go for launch. Return to the Vulcan Centaur on an E-12-4.
Altimeter ready for launch.
Okay, we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Launch. 200 feet.
Oh, something came off.
High altitude 200.
Is that the nose cone?
Feet.
Huh, yeah, that was the nose cone. Yikes. That had all the electronics in it. That's not good. Oh my word. Well, the rocket's coming down under the big old 48-inch chute. I'm a little concerned as to why that nose cone came off the way it did. Passing directly overhead now, and I'm getting twisted up. I do hear beeping off in the distance, so I know the ion is still transmitting. That's good. Oh, okay, yeah, right overhead. Now it's toward the sun. Typical. Not a whole lot of weight there because it's just the lower body tube. Okay, I'm gonna have to scoot around the van here. There we go. Okay. Almost down. Okay, we got touchdown. All right, let's see. Let's get that later. Let's go find... Oh, I don't know if I want to see what's over there, but I have to. All right, let's go get the nose cone. Well, the real good news is the camera was attached to the lower body tube, so it came down under chute. The only things I had up in the upper nose cone was the 3 altimeters, the Ion, the Jolly Logic 2, and the RFC. Now the fact that I hear beeping still tells me the Ion's working. The Jolly Logic 2 is wrapped up in its little pouch. You know, I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna have to follow the noise. Oh, I see it. And the RFC, it's just sort of on its own. A couple broken pieces, but not too bad. Let's see what we get here. Okay, there's the motor. Okay, well, so that's beeping. The Jolly Logic 2 looks okay. Here's the RFC sitting here by itself. Is it on? It's really hard to see the sun glare. I'll have to get in the shade to see if it's doing anything. So here's, I wonder what let loose. Oh, okay. That's where the 2 motors were mounted, and that's what the shock cord was attached to. So when those 2 motors basically unglued themselves, well, we lost the connection. So okay, so that's that. That can be repaired easy enough. Nose cone looks okay. Yeah, not too bad. So let's let me get all this gathered up, and then we'll head on over and get the rocket and the camera. I tell you that, unfortunately the altimeters would have read the descent time, but that thing was coming down so slow because there's no weight to it really. that would have been probably one of the slowest ascents ever. But unfortunately it wasn't read because the altimeters were in the nose cone, which will probably read as one of my faster descents. So I'm gonna drop this off at the van. Yeah, everything, I don't know. I think everything's okay. There may have been a crack in those nozzles from the last crash that I wasn't aware of. And on ejection it just let loose. That's probably what happened. Okay, so let me just drop all this here. And then we'll head on out to get the rocket. Okay. Two completely opposite directions, which, you know, you can surmise that that's from the wind that's up there. The nose cone fell directly over or down under where apogee was. Okay, looking at it, everything looks intact. The fins look good, boosters look good, everything looks good. Let me do a quick turn off of the camera. Yeah, it's blinking, so that's a good sign. Okay, so yeah, everything looks really good on this end. Let's see really quick what happened up here at the junction. Yeah, see those two motors, the nozzles? They just let loose. But those can be epoxy or cemented easy enough too. Okay, well guys, once again, Max Q Rockets in less than 48 hours comes back from the dead, resurrected. It's almost like Easter's every time I fly the Max Q Rockets, but no, what a joy to fly these. What fun. And fun to build, fun to rebuild. Easy too. All right, everybody, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.